Okay, so what are we doing? Killing stuff. Ossus. See, that's supposed to count for our thing. Hey, Torn, welcome back. What are we supposed to be doing here? Well, you're supposed to be defeat the Imperial Commandos. Fine. Evening is for America, I guess. So good evening to you. Actually, it's not even evening for me. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm on the west coast of North America, so it's not quite evening for us. Won't be for a couple hours still. Yes. Is that guy supposed to kill? No, that's not the one I'm supposed to keep killing. Although it sure looks like I'm supposed to. Oh, there's no need to pardon. It's not a commando. Yeah, we'll kill him just for fun. Oh, commander, not commando. I don't know where he's getting commando from. Commander. Close enough. Commando, commander. What's the difference? These guys are killed just for fun.
Here we go.
Probably shouldn't be killing these guys. Technically, we're supposed to be allied with the Sith now. So we're technically killing our friends. Or supposed to be our friends. But we're doing the whole double agent thing, so we're trying to make things look, you know, legit.
May the Force be with you.
How many more of these have to kill? 5 more. One more. Where'd my friend go? Where is she? Where did my... Oh, there she is. Where'd you go? So these guys I don't have to kill. You I do.
That was too close.
It's that close. Being difficult. Now what do we do? Okay, Master Nosteral, whatever.
There must be something. Something. Somewhere. Where?
Drop your weapon. Now.
Such a mess. Always such a blasted mess with him.
Where is Nosteral? What have you done to him?
What? Oh, the Jedi. Over there somewhere. But you're rather too late to help him, I think.
Wrong answer.
Final warning, surrender. This doesn't add up.
You don't seem like you care about the Jedi at all. Why are you even here?
My purpose is beyond your feeble comprehension. Leave me to my work.
We're not going anywhere.
Tiresome. Ignorant. Ugh. You speak to Darth Malora of the Dark Council. And your interruptions end now.
But
Die and be silent, fools!
There's something different about these mutants. Watch out! That Geonosian is healing the other somehow. Take it down!
Insipid creatures! You truly are useless! Enough! You will not win! You cannot win!
Melora's barrier has failed. Now's our chance.
That was too close.
it wasn't close. Just wait until the last second or so. That's what I'm going to say. Apprentice, you can rat out on Korriban for trying to give her master a fake Takata brain.
He's alive. Barely, but he's alive.
Truly? Lord Malgus has lost his edge.
Malgus?
Oh yes, this is all his handiwork. I would never make such a mess of a library, even one belonging to a Jedi. Malgus usurped my entire operation. A veritable ballet of predatory evolution, discarded in favor of the bludgeoning fists of a toddler.
That's impossible. Malgus is dead. I was there.
Apparently, you should have been more thorough. Malgus is alive, here on this planet. Though operational might be more accurate. A machine with pieces of a desiccated Sith Lord bolted into it hardly deserves to be called alive. Life is far more variable, more adaptable, capable of true change, and thus true power. The Force is life, and only life can truly command its depth.
Will you shut up? Malgus or not, we have to get the old man back to the colony, now.
You could bring Doc here. He's in the priority. Could bring Doc here.
It may not be safe to move him. We should find a way to bring Doc here.
You might be right, but plastic comms are still jammed.
You realize Malgus is on his way to burn your colony to the ground, yes? He could hardly say he finished my work if he leaves it standing. That would be the now.
30 seconds to objective, my lord.
Enemy fighters, evade!
Red group stay on the enemy fighters. Blue group cover the bombers for their attack run.
Those are Republic fighters.
They made it. They actually made it.
Good afternoon, Commander. Before you ask, rest assured. I brought tea.
It's great to see you. Where the hell were you?
It's about time, Daerun. Do you have any idea how long we've been waiting?
Longer than I ever hoped. I do apologize.
Can you bring medics to our position? We have urgently wounded people here.
Right away. We'll evacuate everyone to the colony. Medical and support teams are landing as we speak. Daerun out.
I'll just be going then.
I don't remember saying you could leave.
Taking me prisoner will waste time and personnel that you'll need to treat the wounded, like your friend here. I'm sure I'm not worth the effort.
Thus, great killer. Dark side.
You know something? You're absolutely right.
What? I guess I'm really not the best person to lecture you for killing Sith Lords. Let's just get out of here.
Sometimes you just gotta be dark side. All the time.
Four evacuation shuttles are still missing in the Kron Drift. Imperial patrols have increased dramatically. It's likely they were captured or destroyed. If only they had signaled.
We honestly didn't think anyone would answer.
I understand. If we could have just gotten here sooner, much could have been different. All evacuees will be transported to safety in Republic space. I know of some settlements on Tanab that could put good farmers to use, if any are interested.
Thank you. You try to hold Ossus.
Are you going to keep enough troops here to fight off any Imperial reinforcements?
We'll establish a forward listening post here. Secure the colony perimeter. But I can't spare more than that. We're too close to Imperial lines to risk a full garrison. Speaking of farms, I'm told you have a collection of data from the colonists' farming efforts.
We were able to save a copy, but the data was corrupted. Whatever got to the farm's computers got to their data too. It's useless.
Such a tremendous shame.
That's a lie.
Food shortages are already an issue on many core worlds. It's very difficult to win a war on an empty stomach.
Our people spent half a decade bringing those farms to life. This is gonna crush them. Any chance your fighters got Malgus in the attack?
It's possible, but seems a bit too much to hope for. Darth Malgus back on the front lines. This is a dark day for the Republic. We caught him off guard this time. I doubt we'll be so lucky again.
We can handle him. He can't really be Malgus.
I still don't see how it's possible. Malgus died. This has to be some kind of trick.
I didn't sense any deception in Melora, and a few of the imps we captured confirmed her story. However he managed it, Malgus is alive. Is he all right? Did he make it?
Nostral's wounds were severe. Cauterized perforation of the upper ventricle, ocular damage from oxygen exposure, catastrophic muscular and nerve damage to the left forearm. Fortunately, he received treatment from the most brilliant, skilled, and handsome doctor in the entire galaxy, so he's gonna pull through.
Spare yourself your self-obsession.
Oh, there must not have been any mirrors in the room, or you would have never made it past your reflection to the operating table.
Thank you, Doc. I mean it.
That's what I do.
The soldiers are still digging through some of the worst of the damage to the library.
Torel, Reyna, and Z are still missing, and I can't sense them. That makes 15. I'll update again when we finish clearing the rubble.
The old man was right to bring us here. We needed this time to heal. And to remember what makes us Jedi. We've hidden long enough. The evil of the Sith doesn't stop just because we aren't there to oppose them. Quite the opposite. I'm no master, and I can't speak for the Order, but I can say this. The Republic needs the help of the Jedi. So let me be the first to volunteer.
I am deeply honored to accept. I'll have quarters prepared for any Jedi who wish to join you aboard my flagship.
We're already packed, and I think this will end up being a much more worthy destination. Commander, thank you. Without you, this would have been a much darker day for us all.
I'm glad to be the Jedi again. You survived without me.
I probably won't be there next time. And this war is only going to get worse from here.
I don't plan to wait around for the Sith to attack again. May the Force be with you.
When the dawn came, the Zell awakened and saw the tongs upon the high place and were afraid. For the morning light caught the glint of helms and weapons and created phantom warriors made of dazzle and distance. But the cleverest of them were not deceived. The Empire thought they could make this a grand first strike in their renewed war against us. They hoped to destroy the Jedi, to destroy us with fear before we ever faced them in open battle. Thanks to you, they failed. The Jedi are renewed allies of the Republic. Our people have seen that the Sith are vulnerable whenever we stand united. This war will be dark and brutal and vicious. But we will stand against that darkness together. Together, we will win.
Look, more rewards. Okay, I need to go AFK real quick. Rocket's howling more than he should be, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Rocket noticed that Mrs. Gimpy is not here at the moment because she had to run some errands. He's not happy about that, as usual. So I brought him in here with me, and you might hear him hollering in the background. He's fine. He's just upset. Okay, so meet with your alliance leaders. Use us as a Republic mission board. Mission board? This is... Your Scrappy Rodians have offered to build you item modifications, provided you... What? That's something else. Change so much, the time has come to check with Alliance leadership and make sure everyone is on the same page. As Alliance leaders in the operations level of the Alliance space. Really? All the way back for that? This is an interact with the... We'll focus on that one. He's not happy. So where's the mission board? There's a mission board. Money. Daily. So Flash Star scattering reports have revealed 2 significant threats in Ossus Wilds. Click it, the Swarm Lord, we think can be one of the leaders of the mutated Geonosins. He has a horde of Geonosins. So... is this just our next mission? I guess so.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Silly dog. So this is not where I'm supposed to go. Where is it? No, there we go. Part of it, right? It's like, so is this the actual story stuff? Because it seems like this is it. Anything else going on? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Where's my friend? I have no friends. Oh. Oops. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Let's do this one. Oh, I guess we have to go back here. Yeah, it's just not on the open usual. She's been on the edge there for the last couple of times we had to talk to her, but I guess not this time. Doc, I don't want to talk to this loser.
My friend, let me just say this. You have made it. This place, this planet, your own cantina, ships, a staff, a small army. We're a long way from Bugtown on Balmora. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, what's next to the Great Dawn? I prefer the old days.
All of this just boils down to a lot of responsibilities and paperwork. I liked things better when it was just our crew and one little ship.
I can understand that. Hard to believe it's been so long. The colony was good for me. Good for everyone, really. The way things were going, the break was good. I stuck with Kira and Scourge through the war. Even for a while after, until Scourge went on the hunt. He was obsessed. Something to do with the Sith Emperor, and he wouldn't tell me more. Kira was spun up about it too. We got separated on Begarin. I couldn't hook back up with them. I circled back to Tython and then fell into Nostral's little project.
That's can you tell? I'm just glad you're okay. Scourge probably lost his mind.
I don't know what they could have been doing. The Emperor is dealt with. End of story.
Don't have to convince me. But hey, let's focus on the man of the hour. What do you think? Got any openings for an incredibly talented doctor?
No, you don't belong here.
The Alliance isn't the place for you, Doc.
After everything we've been through together? Guess it's a good thing I didn't unpack.
I don't like you, Doc. I don't know if you
It's on her
haven't
tab.
got the hint. He has been getting the hint. We don't like him. Aw. Okay, now what? Your Alliance leaders and operations level of the Alliance base. Guess they're supposed to do this. Throne room. Well, that was... What the hell am I doing in here for? Tell me it's a story thing, but it's not a story thing. Flesh and Steel you can abandon wants you to kill the world bosses and osses. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. So Flesh and Steel. So what am I supposed to be doing then? What are on now? Okay. But it looked like there's supposed to be a movie or interaction of some kind that didn't happen.
All right, looks like we've got just about everyone. How are we doing?
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 3 Imperial spies since Ossus. 2 attempted to enlist, and the other presented herself as a merchant seeking new trade relations. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
Pretend to be angry. Saboteur, pretend to be angry. Well done. I expect there are no more. Pretend to be no angry.
The next time you find a spy, I want them caught. Understood?
Of course, Commander.
My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles along the front lines. I'll keep forwarding everything to Baywan for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessin. Speaking of ships, one of our frigates went AWOL. The crew is ex-Imperial, so we're pretty sure they're heading back home. I can't blame them for not sticking around to fight their old allies, but that ship wasn't theirs to take. How should I deal with them?
Execute them all.
They betrayed our trust and stole our ship. Make an example out of them. All of them.
All right. I'll send word to our pursuit ships. No survivors.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessin's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Sana Ray is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
Thanks. Or some closing remarks.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander?
Make a great team. I'm in charge no matter what. Make a great team.
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We have survived so much. Overcome so much. That was only possible because of all of you. The galaxy is as chaotic as ever. But if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us.
I neglected to tell Theron we're not working with the Empire. Yeah, he'll be
We
fine.
received a message from Alec Raynon, a reporter for a Republic news network. He'd like to speak when you have a moment. I've loaded his frequency into your holocom.
Thought we could use a moment alone. I have to say, it feels good to work with the Republic again. We spent so many years dealing with Suresh and people like her. It's easy to lose faith. To forget what we all signed up for in the first place. The Republic might finally be ready to live up to its own standards. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Get the truth. I'm sure he'll take this well.
Theron, everything isn't what it looks like. The Republic will never become what we want it to be.
What are you trying to say?
The Empire is the way forward for us. Teaming the Alliance up with the Republic, it's all for show. I'm a double agent.
You saw what happened when I went down that road. What it almost cost me. I'll back you to the end. I owe you that. I just hope you've thought this all the way through.
Of course I
Lana
have.
knows, I assume?
She's the only other person who does.
Then it will stay that way. I'll keep your secret, but... just... give me some time on this, all right?
He's going to betray us, isn't he? But now he can't claim that I didn't keep him in the loop.
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Raynon, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You, me, and a friendly conversation about the Alliance and the Republic. I think it would boost morale for people to hear about how you're going to win this nasty old war for us. How about it?
Glad to. I need more details.
I need to know more about the questions you plan to ask.
Really basic stuff. Where you come from, how you save the galaxy, how you'll save the Republic. Totally boilerplate, I promise. We film in a studio on Carrick Station. Meet me there when you're ready.
It's going to be an attempt assassination, isn't it? He's going to try to kill me.
NRO2, did you hear about this interview request?
Naturally. This would be an excellent opportunity to weaken Republic resolve. Don't endanger your cover. You need only ensure that your answers leave more doubt than certainty.
They'll tell me which ones those are, otherwise I gotta guess. Which is always fun. Need him on the fleet. Hey, I don't need to be running out. We can just take a shortcut. Oh, it's his fleet, right? Space magic. Just yell really loud. The Republic sucks. No, the Empire. Just yell really loud. The Empire sucks. He's gonna be down there, right? He's short.
Commander, welcome. Follow
Oh,
me
he's
and
sitting
we'll get
down. Never
started.
mind.
Our studio's just this way.
They wouldn't try to assassinate me here on the fleet, right?
3, 2.
Welcome back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Raynon. Our guest tonight has led a rather illustrious career as an esteemed member of the Jedi Order. But nowadays, you're simply known as the Commander, leader of the alliance that overthrew the Zakulian Empire, a hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
Great. Flub the interview.
What I love about the Republic is how imperfect it is. A big mess of imperfect beings muddling through, just trying to make it.
That's an interesting viewpoint. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Zakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
It was clear that they were in way over their heads. I'd hate to imagine what might have happened otherwise. Wouldn't you?
He doesn't know what to say.
Let's move on. At the request of Republic personnel, you defended the Jedi colony on Ossus when it came under Imperial attack. It was during that attack that we learned of the survival of Darth Malgus, possibly the Empire's most feared battle commander. How did his reappearance make you feel?
The Empire is
click drop
clearly
button.
taking this war seriously. So we have to do the same. We can't hold back anything when we're facing an enemy like that.
A harsh stance. I'm afraid we're just about out of time, so let's get to the heart of things. The war against the Sith Empire. Can we win?
Well, what are the other choices? Surrender? A treaty? Are those possible? It looks to me like winning is the only option, no matter the cost.
I see. Any final comments before we wrap up?
I really like your boots.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec Raynon. Good night, and stay strong.
Transmission complete.
My assistant will show you out.
Just like it, Mr. Gimpy's calling me right back.
An interesting strategy, Commander. You have certainly shaken people's confidence.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dan X, welcome to the stream. I missed what was said. What was the awkward part? Mission departures that way with the tide of war. Click launch to play Onslaught. Are we done with our thing? Is that... Oh, the whole interview? Oh, the whole interview was awkward. It was supposed to be awkward. That was the best part. So, Onslaught. So we're going on to the next thing. Like, use a galaxy map. No, sorry. The Empire once again threatens the future of the Republic. Click the launch button to begin the Onslaught story. So we're done already? Okay, if they say so. War consumes the galaxy, hungering for dominance. The ruthless Sith Empire fights to destroy their ancient enemies in the Galactic Republic. Assembling an overwhelming fleet of the Empire's most powerful warships, Darth Malgus sets out to obliterate a new and highly advanced Republic shipyard on the planet Corellia. Dun, 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 dun. Now, desperate to prevent this catastrophe, the Republic rushes to gather the forces necessary to defend this vital facility, one that could finally turn the tide of war in their favor. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Now what?
Escort 1 to Overlord. Scanning for hostiles now. I'm detecting some strange interference.
Republic fighters, evade!
Great shooting, people. Scratch 1 destroyer.
Looks like the captain of the destroyer is making a run for it.
I've got them.
That was some great shooting.
Blast! They got away from me.
Oh, that was
We're almost
intentional.
had him. Let's regroup.
That was intentional miss, because remember, we're a spy. Double agent.
Commander!
General Daerun, what can I do for you?
I'm glad I caught you. Darth Malgus is assembling one of the largest attack fleets in history. We need your help.
Tell me more. Could have been bigger. Typical. Tell me more.
What else do we know? Do we have the fleet's objective?
We should discuss that in person. We're in the operations center on Carrick Station. Please hurry, Commander. Daerun out. More than 100 capital ships, with smaller picket ships and support vessels close by. And that's not all. There's enough fuel transports for all those warships to cross half the galaxy. Darth Malgus is leaving nothing to chance. His fleet won't stop until they reach the objective.
Which is...
Corellia.
Good to see you. You know a lot about this. Corellia again?
Why attack Corellia again, after all these years?
The fleet's target is the Meridian Complex, a state-of-the-art shipyard that's due to begin production in a matter of weeks. The Meridian Complex can produce new warships at triple the speed of any existing shipyard, and at half the energy cost.
Once that shipyard becomes operational, it could give the Republic a significant advantage in a matter of months. That's why they're committing so many ships to this mission. The Sith Empire will stop at nothing to destroy this new shipyard before it can save the Republic's war effort.
I come in. Defense at the shipyard. Yawn. Where do I come in?
The Alliance has warships, but not enough to challenge a fleet that large. Where do we come in?
It's crucial that we redeploy the Republic fleet to defend the Meridian Complex immediately. Unlike Malgus, we can't move our ships to Corellia without refueling stops. We expect the Empire's top agents to target our reinforcements anywhere they stop. They won't risk our forces arriving in time to make a difference. We want you to defend and expedite those reinforcements as best you can. If we defeat the Empire at Corellia, we turn the tide of this war in our favor.
Right, you two.
That's my part. What will you two be doing?
Once we have organized the ships moving to defend Corellia, I will take charge of the ground defenses based in Coronet City.
I'm leaving shortly to meet with the Green Jedi. I'll help coordinate their defense efforts with our own.
Your first objective will be the planet Onderon. The 11th Fleet is gathering there to resupply and refuel before heading to Corellia. It's the only Republic port within range of their current position.
Onderon has been a Republic world for centuries, but local politics have become strained and fractious. Tawadare is already investigating. She suspects Imperial infiltration.
We'll sort this out. I'll be glad to help Tau. This could get messy fast.
If she's right, and Onderon's leaders are turning on us, how far are you willing to have me go?
I trust your judgment. Getting those ships to Corellia is the top priority, no matter what.
General, word from the 87th.
I'll leave you to it, Commander. Good luck.
Speaking of Tau, I have one more favor to ask of you, Commander. Arn, if you please.
Commander, been looking forward to meeting you. I'm Arn Paralan, Jedi Padawan.
You Tau's new Padawan. You aren't like most Jedi. What am I, a babysitter?
Padawan? So what, as long as I'm babysitting that Republic fleet, I might as well babysit your students, too?
Oh, I don't need a babysitter. Just a ride.
Tau had to leave for Onderon before I could introduce her new Padawan. Since you're heading there anyway, I thought Arn might ride along with you. The Commander is one of us, Arn. Heed her well. May the Force be with you both.
Artillery fire. On Descartes 7.
What?
How'd it happen? How'd you get injured? Yeah, that's everyone's first question. My master and I were escorting refugees. He died. I survived. More or less. Descartes 7 has advanced technology, but the locals can't use Kolto or Bacta. Genetically incompatible, they said. So they use cybernetics to treat all their severe injuries. The recovery took years. I don't know if I can still become the Jedi I hoped to be, but I'm not giving up now.
Jedi isn't your only option.
You can do great things, whether you're a Jedi or not.
I don't know how to be anything else. Hey, before we go, my new master, Tau, what can you tell me about her?
Your Jedi, she's conflicted. You shouldn't rely on her. She's conflicted.
Tau's skills are impressive, but her battles against the Sith weigh on her. She questions her place in the Jedi.
Sounds like we have that in common. Thanks. I appreciate your insight. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Lana, I'm heading for Onderon. Gather up anyone that's free and meet me there.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Perfect time.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So this guy. Yeah, let's go hop on our ship and then we'll take a break. I don't even know why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so gonna take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go console Rocket a little bit because Mrs. Gimpy's still out running errands, and he's not happy about that. So I will be back in a few minutes to continue on. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.